Good morning, fisher people. I'm Alan Norris from FishOn TV, and it's Thursday, the 10th of July. I've just arrived at Makins, a fishery I really love now. We're here for the third round of the Garbolino British Rod Championships, and somebody will be winning another £500. Who will it be? Now, the lake that I won the first round of the UK Champs on is not in today. Andy Pell's done us a great deal here. We're on, we've got 5 sections of 6 on 5 different lakes. Gives us absolutely tons of room. I think it's 3, 4, 5, 7 and Avon. And all I can say is thank you very much, Makins Fishery. What an absolute brilliant gesture that is. That just makes it possible for some really good weights today. It's going to be absolutely scorchy like it was last time I was here. It was blowing a hoolie last time, but there's not much wind at all. It's going to be red hot today. Could be 30 degrees today, something like that. So it's suntan cream on, all the business. I've just been stuck in traffic, so I'm not late. I said between 8 and half past. It's 23 minutes past. But for once, Woody actually got here 10 minutes before me. Can you believe it? Well done, Woody. He can't have slept last night. So I'll take all my gear in there. I'm going to go for a breakfast with the boys and Nikki French, one lady, and talk a load of rubbish, have a few laughs, get full up for the day and see where we get drawn. So how it's working now at the minute, I'm on 8 points. Steve Curtis, Darren Cox are on 2 points. It's pretty much the same format as the UK Champs. If you win your section of 6, you get 1 point. If you come last in section, you get 6 points. So the more points you've got, the lower down the leaderboard you are. Where am I? I've got it here actually somewhere. Just below middle. I've felt rather unlucky at Hayfield with 90 odd pounds to come 4th in section, and Medlands, I'll be honest, I just could not catch any fish that day. It was tough that day on there. So I don't know whether I got it wrong or whether it was just a case the fish weren't feeding, don't know. But that's fishing for you. You have your good days, you have your bad days. So hopefully today will be a good day and we'll see where we get drawn. So breakfast for me, and we'll see you guys at the draw. As you've seen, last peg in the bucket. We've had a couple of no-shows today, I don't know why. Traffic has been bad. I've put the names down just in case they turn up on a couple of pegs. If they turn up, they can have to go to the pegs, but I don't know why they've not turned up today. But anyway, Lake 5, peg 9 for me. I've got Woody in my section, Steve Curtis who's leading it, Jamie Harrison, can't remember who else. Seems like a decent section. Peg 9, I know absolutely nothing about it. I know some people have got an island chuck. I'm guessing, as luck goes it, I reckon Woody will probably have an island chuck because he's on end peg. And peg 9, I just don't know. We'll get down there, we'll have a look and see what it's all about. Right, just checking, we've got 14 minutes to go. I'm here on peg 9. Now, what else? I've got David Wood on the end peg 2 over there, and he's got an island chuck. I can't remember who the next guy is. I've got Jamie Harrison next door to me here. So the top 2 pegs, I've got the island chuck, but what he's done, the way he's pegged it for us is, we're only pegged on this bank, just down here, and up there, which gives us a chuck to the other side. I've not sticked it up, but it's got to be 38-40 metres, so it's got to be something like that, which is over there. We have got a platform there, and I've plumbed up to the left hand side. I can get to the left and right, in fact a few metres left and right, wherever I want to go. So I've plumbed up there. I've got 2 rods set. I've got 11 foot set up just in case wind gets up, or I just feel it's hard work with a 10-foot rod. So I've set an 11 foot up as well. It's 11 and a half foot. I can get there with 10 foot. We'll see how it goes. And there was no fish here to start with, but I'm looking over there at the minute, and I can see some, and there's 1 or 2 cruising about nearby. So I've got a waggler rod set up with some little wagglers, slightly bigger wagglers, slightly bigger wagglers, and slightly even bigger wagglers. And I've got one I told you about the other week, I can put a few micros under there. Might work, don't know. I'm not sure I'll be able to chuck it that far over there though. Plan. Definitely over there. I might have a little chuck about at 1 or 2 of these fish with the waggler first, but I'm going to mix some ground bait micro 6mm and corn up, and I can't make my mind up because I've not got a chuck to the next platform because this tree, your rod's going to hit it. There's line everywhere around here, all around here, dangling down, so there's no way I can underarm it. I can just drop it in down here, just literally, I'll show you, just drop it in there. And it's the same here. I can nearly touch this tree, so I might be able to get a bit of a chuck there, but we'll see. If you have a look, trying to go, it's there, look, you can see me just hitting the tree. So again, I might just have to swing it to there and let it drop in somewhere around here. So I'm undecided. I fancy, because it's about 4 foot just in front of me, I'm thinking of just balling some bait in. 4 or 5 balls of ground bait with micros, corn and 6mm pellets, and just leaving it. And then the margins, just put a little bit down there and just see how that goes. I'm undecided, but I'm definitely going to have like a bomb pellet waggler line that I'll feed. I'll probably have a little quick look without any feed, just see if I can get 1 or 2 of these cruisers, and then I'm definitely going to work that peg over there. I actually caught the other platform and made a noise, and there were 7 or 8 fish just so there's fish over there, and I think that could be a great area. Will it respond like it did the last time I came here on a different lake? Don't know, I doubt it. That's probably a one-off, but we'll see how it goes. But it's dead simple method over there. Bomb and pellet waggler down the middle. Undecided about what I'm going to do short. I'm definitely going to feed one area quite heavy and see if it brings them in a bit later on. So it'll either be just in front or this margin. Will they come this close in, right next to me? Maybe, maybe not. But we'll see. Baits, dead easy. Pellets, 6mm pellets, 8mm pellets, micros. Got some dead reds there, which I'll probably add to go down there. And a bit of corn. Ground bait and micro spared in there. And that's it, and then we're ready to go. We're off in... I have to keep my phone out at the sun, otherwise we're off in 9 minutes. And it's red hot, people. Red hot. I've got my lotion on. Just hope we have a nice day. Right, nets in, and we'll see you during the match. Oh, what a difference at Makins. Oh, I've lost it then. An hour and a half in, it's my first fish. I didn't bother with the waggler to start with. I've had an hour on that far bank and I put some bait out there. I had one skimmer take it which dropped off at the net, to be fair. I'm saying I need to have a bite. I had that one bite. But this, I've been firing pellets about 25 metres all the way through, every sort of minute or so. And then I started seeing a few swirls and a bit of fizzing. So I've gone out and I had nothing. And then I was just about to get some more pellets fired out and it started sliding across my knee. Nearly dragged it in. They're the bites you want. Really did nearly lose my rod. There we go. And Jamie's had, I think he's on his 4th now. He's been catching up waggler. And I didn't want to go on it too soon. I wanted to try and give them some confidence. So that was the plan. I'm hoping to have more of a good finish than anything. I'm still not made my mind up how I'm going to feed it short. But then I'm just going to do the margins. I'm putting pellets just in front of me. So that's about 4 or 5 pound. And I think I might just feed the margin quite heavy and at about 2 o'clock and then leave it and see how we get on from there. But feed it quite heavy. And it'll be quite aggressive because I think the micro, I'm sure I've keep sprinkling a few micros. Hardly anything. And I keep seeing a bow wave out, so I'm pretty sure they are coming in. I'm putting a red pellet, a red robin on, because a dark image going through the water is better than a light image. We only know that for certain because we've seen it on Guru underwaters and stuff. It's more of a shadow. So I'm feeding 4 or 5 pellets. And there's fish swimming about now, which there's a lot more fish swimming about now than there were an hour ago. So let's just hope I've got a bit of confidence. So I literally let go like that to get my catapult and it just started sliding. Unbelievable. So I know for a fact that the pellet will have settled and it's taken a stationary bait because I left it a good 15-20 seconds. So I thought, well, the pellet's settled, I'll catapult some out, use my float as a marker, catapult and then cast straight over the top. That was the plan, but luckily it started sliding down my leg. Didn't see the bite, I felt it. Ridiculous. And that is the only bite I've had. So doing what I'm doing now. Get a few pellets. Now we're hoping to stop that. They're going a bit too fast, these fish that are swimming about. They're really zooming about. In my experience, when they're going that fast, I'm not really interested in feeding. I don't know what it is with Makins. The fish had a look at that then. Wind goes that way, then that way. And I know that when I've been casting out, it's been difficult to get it bang its same spot because it'll either go left or right. You probably think it's your accuracy, but you know, it's when you find it pellets out there going left or right. It's weird. Predominantly right to left, but then again it'll just blow left to right for no reason. So I'm not going to. There's plenty of fizzing going off out there. I'd have tried bomb over the top. I'll just give this another go because there's a few fish there without any baits. I can see 3 or 4. Will that get one's attention? Go on, they're going towards it. The wind's blowing quite a bit now. I know it don't look it, but it is. As you can see there. So I'm just going to the line had bowed right to left, and they're blowing right to left. And a few minutes later they'll blow other way. And I have been chucking at 1 or 2 fish, but they're just not interested. They're not even interested in a free pellet. It's just how it is. You've just got to be persistent, I think. That won't be far off settling. I can't tell you how warm it is neither. It's absolutely red hot. It won't slide now because I've put the ring behind, which I should have done before. I think it's because I've not been getting any bites that I just put the rod down. Schoolboy error. I could have quite easily lost a brand new rod there. Bit too high, that bit too far as well. Let's do a couple more, a bit shorter. 3 more. There's fish there, look. That's where those pellets landed, is where the fish showed its face. So let's see if I can get it there. And they are definitely eating these pellets I'm catapulting in. I might give it a go with a few micros pushed in there, you know, because I'm sure they're coming to these pellets. And you've seen fish when as soon as you put a pellet with a band and a hook in front of it, ignores it. Right to the back of the pellets there. That sat nice. See, they blew left to right. It's crackers. Not a lot, but it's still blowing. Just pull that into those pellets. And this is how it's been difficult. There's been not a great deal being happening. So I'll have a cast over the top of those pellets now. And it now feels like the wind's behind me. Oh. Little indication there. Maybe I should have struck at that. Just a little. Sometimes that can be just it. That your only bite. Right to left then. I mean, it's not a massive spread, these pellets, but they're quite accurate, but it's just a swine when you aim one side and it blows the other way. There's fish out there, and there's some at the back of my pellets as well. Let's see if I can get one. And Jamie keeps chucking to him, but I've not seen him get one chucking to him. And look at the speed of this one, it's like jaws coming through. I bet it's that ghosty because it's been doing it all morning. It is, it's the ghosty. He's not taking any baits yet. Even a freebie. An orange one actually. Oh, a big ghosty here. There's a beauty. Smashed straight into my nets. Right, there's one there, I'll chuck at that one. That's landed right at the side of him. Is he going to go for it? Literally, that was 12 inches away. No. He's gone. Well, that's what we're doing. We'll carry on. We've got just short of 2 hours left. And I've still only got the one fish. I've nothing on the bomb line. I've had that one carp on the waggler. I think Jamie's on to 6 now. I think Steve's had 2. Dave on end pegs had a couple of small carp and skimmers. It's fishing really, really difficult. I've just gone to a method feeder with ground bait and micros. I've just put 3 dead reds on. And I had an indication it didn't go, so I'm just going to give it maybe another 30 seconds and try again, because I always think when you've had the jab you've missed it. So I'm down to 14 hook MWG with 3 dead reds on and 020 hook length. It'll still be strong enough, and they're a good hook them. It's strong enough for these carp, but it just looks better a 14 with maggots than a 12. I probably have about 5 maggots on a 12. It just sits in the method feeder better, does 3, so I'm going to persevere with that. I might even put the method over where the pellets have been going. But before I do that, I'll have another look on waggler, because they could just switch on. I mean, I've been feeding 8s, maybe. I should have fed 6s, I'm not sure. I'm sure they've definitely been eating these pellets, but as soon as you put hook bait in front of them, they don't seem very interested. So, not much. What a difference, eh? What an absolute difference. I think it is fishing quite hard, but I'm not doing very well at all. I cannot get going in the Garbolino rod champs this year. Just cannot get going at all. I mean, I don't know how good this peg is, but I would have thought with all this room, we should have had more than what we've had, but it is absolutely boiling. So Jamie's been the most patient. He's got another one. He's been the most patient on the waggler, stuck it out all day, well, most of the day. So it might be worth another look on the waggler. I'm going to give it one more go with this, because there's bait out there. I'm expecting them to turn up in them margins. I've baited this margin up. I need something to turn up and something to start happening. It's not very good at all, people. Still not a lot happened, people. An hour and 15 left. I think Jamie's had about 7 or 8 now. Steve's had 2 and a skimmer, I think. I've just got this on the waggler. 1 or 2 fish turned up where I've been putting the pellets. There's quite a few there now, so hopefully I might have a few more. I've had a look at margin, because it is like about 3:30 when I had a look. Nothing's turned up. Nothing turned up on the bait on the far bank. Really surprised at that, because Steve started chucking out there and he's had a couple. And I haven't. All that's down there is tiddlers, just tips just rattling. Oh, you are. When you're having one of those days, that's what happens. Can you believe it? It's come all that way in and it's pulled out just as it's lifting up. Unbelievable. It tends to happen like that, I'm afraid. What do you do? Oh, like, hallelujah, I've got one at last. Oh, dearie me. Can it get any worse? Oh yeah, it's worse day I've had. Worse than when I were at Medlands, this. Just cannot get any fish going at all. I don't know, people. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Hey, dearie me, don't know what else to do. This is the only thing I've had bites on. That's what James had most of his fish on. Has he got another? Oh, no, he's just putting some more pellets in. Yeah, there's plenty of fish fizzing underneath. But I've tried on the deck with a little method. Nothing. Oh. Wind started blowing my face. That's gone a little bit too far now. So it's now behind me. And you see, those fish are not even, when I put the pellets in like that, they're not even going for those free pellets. There's some got to be eating them, surely. Let's see if we can follow that one in. There was one there. There's one coming in. Let it go for the, oh, it's just gone straight past. And that's the story of today. They just don't seem interested. Hey, I don't know, people. What do we do? Like I say, I'm not holding my breath about margins neither. Just while the nets are in, they just don't seem to come in no matter what time it is. Now, there's 3 or 4 here. Straight past. Let's give it another go. Well, I thought you were going to take it then. Obviously not. So, no, it moved away. Just can't seem to get them like that. Well, not anyway at the minute. Little bite, tiny little bite. Get in. Doesn't feel like a very big one, but I'll take anything at a minute. I've been constantly feeding that all day. 4 or 5 pellets. Let's just hope we can have a decent finish. Oh, it's feeling bigger now. Oh, I thought you were going to come up then. Guess you just try getting away, we just managed to scoop him. Oh, that's not bad. And he's not in the mouth, he's on the nose. I don't want a fish on the nose. Only horses when you back horses on the nose, isn't it? Well, I can't get that out. There we go. Like in a bit of a bony bit or something. Well, we've got to give that another go, P. Let's just hope they start feeding out there. Miles behind Jamie. And I've lost a waggler, I can see it. I don't know how it come off, but it's come off. Mind you, I did put the clip on without my specs. I might have missed the gap. You know what it's like, people, when you're knocking on a bit. The heck? What's happened there? Oh, it's because of this bloody thing. Right, let me get this undone. I don't know what's happened there. We've got a couple of minutes left, people, and I have not been able to get a bite anywhere. Fish came into my margin, I've gone down there, and before I fished it this morning, I pulled a bomb through it 3 or 4 times, felt clear. I've gone in with bait on, some liners, and I've pulled the biggest branches out. You wouldn't believe that I pulled a bomb through 3 or 4 times and it was clear. Massive branches. And I've not had a thing out at margins neither. I've not had anything over my pellets. All I've caught, I've had a couple on waggler, and that's it. It's been dreadful today. Not been able to get a bite anywhere I fished. I've not had a fish tight up to them reeds, and I thought that were guaranteed at least half a dozen more fish. Not a thing. Last cast out there. I put pellets short, I've tried short, I've had nothing but rattles. It's time. Time! So that's it, people. Not a thing. 2 fish. Not a lot we could do today, people. I cannot get going in the Garbolino rod champs this year at all. Shocking.
Are you ready? Results for today, we'll do the sections first. An absolute scorch of that. Just mention myself, chump today. Always got to bring yourself. Right.
It's all about you, isn't it? It's all about you.
Yeah. Right, your section winners by double default, Steve Cook.
Wait.
130, 140, 30 odd pound. Second. No, because I'm thinking about it. Default, again, section winner, Tony Brooks. Third section, £96, Richard Cardis. Second to last section, Darren Cox. 3 points for Darren Cox, he's your leader now. In your last section, with £116, 9 ounce, Lee Hallowell.
Can I get that all the time?
Right, In third place, he only ever comes for money, Dave, doesn't he? With £162, 5 ounce Thai fry. Well done, and in second place, Mr. Consistent, the Wag Daddy now, with £174, 9 ounce Craig Tidswell. And today's winner, very consistent so far in this championship, Brandon Fowler with £177, 8 ounce. Well done, Brandon. Shows.
Right, we'll just have a picture with the top 3. We've had a few no-shows as well today, so just if you do know him, just give him a bit of a nudge and say, you know, why you've not turned up.
Right, I do apologise for the noise, I've got to have it on, it's boiling. It's 29-inch shade here. Right, well, Makins Fishery, champ to chump, eh? Peg 9. Fish cruising about, I thought, well, we'll get some hot waggler here for sure. And I've had a couple, I've lost one. Don't think I've had the patience. If I had to be realistic about it, I don't think I've had the patience that Jamie had at side of me. And he's just kept at it all day and kept picking 1 or 2 off. I really did think that long chuck to the other side, I thought if I have an hour on that, put some bait down, waggler fish when they start catching. Jamie started catching 45 minutes in, odd 1 or 2, so that's when I decided to go on the waggler after an hour. Let that settle out there, margins to my left, pinging a few pellets, bomb or waggler. Thought it'd be perfect, and it just never happened on any line. Okay, it never happened on any line. Should I have fed? Don't know. Some have caught feeding, some have caught not feeding. Some have caught on method on different lakes, some have not had a bite on method. I couldn't get a bite on anything. It feels like a bit of deja vu of Medlands. Red hot, and I could not catch a thing, no matter where I went, and it was a very frustrating day indeed, I've got to say. But that's fishing for you. You cannot win every match. There's not a lot of footage. You've got to put your bad days up. It's not all about winning days. I persevered. I did get fish coming into my margin, but I pulled the biggest branches out. When I pulled the bomb through, clear. When I've gone down to fish it, fish were there, and I was getting some funny weird liners. When I say weird, they just didn't seem right, and then I pulled it out, massive branches, and I could not catch a fish down there, which is where I thought I might have got a few decent fish. There's 2 end pegs, Dave Wood and Richard Cardis has won our section. Richard Cardis with £96, Woody second with £78. Jamie Harrison's come third, unlucky Jamie. I think he had £73, something like that. So it was close for first, second and third. Steve Curtis has come fourth in section, so he's now on 6 points. Darren Cox with £96 has won his section, so he has got the perfect score of 3 points. Well done, Darren Cox. What a mighty fisherman you are. But today's winner, and to be fair, he has drawn okay, but he's made the most of it, and that's all you can ever do when you draw decent areas. Brandon Fowler is this week's champ. He is this week's Garbolino British Rod Championships mightiest fisherman. So well done, son. And I can't remember how many points he's got. He'll be in the top 3, I'm sure. So well done, Brandon. I think he's got 5 points if I remember rightly, something like that. So he's got every chance. Darren will take some beating unless he has a disaster at Lindome. That might stir a few things up. You just never know. That's fishing for you. So there we go. It's not about me today, not doing anything. It's about the Garbolino British Rod Championships. I think it's been a bit of a success. There are 2 guys that didn't turn up. If you do watch this video, you need to get in touch and let us know why you couldn't make it and can you make the next one. I just don't think it's quite fair when people don't let you know what's happening. So just get in touch, guys. Let us know what's happening. The next round's at Lindome. Please confirm that you are coming. So there were 2 that did turn up today. A little bit disappointing, but some people just do that, don't they? So there we go. Right, it's holiday to Ireland for me now. 2-hour journey home. Get packed and let's get off. And I'm going to do a video, so looking forward to that one. So I hope you've still enjoyed the video. If not so much, my fishing's been awful today. It's all about the championship. It's been a good success so far. Everybody's enjoying it. So Lindholme Lake's next. Let's see how that goes. So there we go, people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, it's absolutely free to subscribe to this channel, and if you click that notification bell, you get all our videos as we upload them, and a thumbs up would be very, very nice. Oh, buddy, I think I did mention it's come second in section. So until next time, we shall see you on the bank. It might be the Irish one, depends how quick Eddie can get it edited. If not, it will be the UK champs at Hawcroft. That's not going to be easy. I think there's a few problems at the minute, but we'll find out what that's all about, and we'll see you guys at Hawcroft. Take care, people. Don't forget to fish on.